Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 798. And, you know, these penny rolls have been really, really good to us. And I want to keep on keeping on with them and see what we're seeing. So, let's see if my fat fingers can get in there. Let's see what we got. All right. Yeah. All right, we got some dirties in here. But we got a lot of copper. All right. All right, we got a lot of copper, though. I guess that's going to have to make up for the fact that some of them are dirty. If they were all really dirty zincs, then I would have said no. And they're not that bad. This isn't that bad. This is almost shiny. Almost shiny. Really close. You know, you have to be careful. I have to be careful. We're falling into that trap of, being spoiled. This is a shiny right here. That'll go into my shiny roll. Of being spoiled. Of just wanting this, just wanting that. I mean, if you think about it, look at what a lot of these other coin hunter channels do, which I like. Listen, I'm not knocking them in a negative way. I'm just saying what they do. Okay, Rob finds treasures, and one. I mean, we do one penny at a time. This guy does, and he calls his channel one roll at a time. And I like his channel. Let me tell you something. I watch his whole video, his whole 3-hour video. I'll put it on while I'm doing stuff. That's a beauty right there. That's a keeper. I watch his whole video. Shout out to one roll at a time. That's a dirty. But he does this. No copper. I'm like, okay, like there's no way. And he has his little camera there for to see if they're like, if, for example, if he finds excuse me, if he finds a year that's known for like a 19, for example, a 1955, right? Oh, let's see if there's the 1955, or the 19 what is it, the 73, 70, whatever it is, whatever those famous. And the 1995 is one of the famous ones. No double die. And then he'll stop. Look at this. I can't believe how beautiful some of these are, and they're mixed up with those dirties. But they're just looking for wheat cents, silvers, what else? Oh, the proofs, things that you can see without a camera from a distance, right? With regular eyesight or glasses or whatever. That's a nice one too. Okay, no one does what I'm doing, and this is regular people stuff, right? What I do is regular people stuff. Oh, first of all, I've just read something on YouTube because they send me messages. They said I'm supposed to ask people, and since nobody watches my videos to the end, they better start asking in the beginning. Anybody who wants to become a member, right below, the first line below is for membership. Membership what? To become a member. You click the button, and there's 2 levels. Of course, you can buy me a coffee, or whatever those other links are down there too. Everything's appreciated. You can send What's that called? Oh, 69 Denver. Nice. Uh, Patreon. You can do all kinds of stuff. Super chats, whatever. Stick whatever you want to do. You could do. It's all appreciated. Thank you very much. God bless. Let me keep on with the subject matter. So I'm the only channel that goes a penny at a time, right? I mean, the guy literally calls himself a roll at a time. It's like, okay. I mean, he's doing $3, $4, $5,000 episodes. You know what I'm saying? In coins, boxes and boxes and boxes, hours and hours. Here's another shiny. Yeah, I'll put it with the shiny. It's a 24. But they're not teaching anybody anything, and they're not looking to teach anybody anything. Okay, I mean, bro, I find they both, and the funny thing is, they both have their own mat. Even one roll at a time has his own mat. But Raw Finds Treasures mat has the cheat code on it. I don't know if I don't think one roll at a time does. I think it's just his logo. But when what I'm doing is I'm doing regular people stuff. A regular person, a little old lady goes to eBay and buys a $5 penny roll, and then she looks at each penny, right? This is what you're doing. Okay. I know it's already 6 minutes in. I probably should have did this at the beginning of the channel because I lost people already. You look at the date, right? This is what I do. I look at the date, every single penny. I look at the date. I look at the Liberty. And I look at the motto, right? That's on the obverse. Then I look at the face. Usually, if I'm doing a quick one, I look at the face, the profile, the neck, and I look around the edges. Okay. Then I look at the rim, the side, or the edge, the third side, and then the reverse. I look at the United States of America, the 1 cent, whatever it is. If it's a memorial, I'm looking at the memorial. Okay, nothing. I do that with my eye. I'm trained already to do that pretty quick. Each penny, I'm doing that. Why? Because it's a Denver. It's a shiny though, but it's a Denver. Well, is it a shiny? Kind of dark. Nah, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm trying to get every drop of value out of my penny roll, right? And I'm trying to teach people who watch my channel how to get every drop of value. 82, right? It's damaged. Excuse me. But I find so many 82s that one day I'm going to go through my 82s, right? Yeah. And for example, the copper ones, 92. Never found the close AM. Maybe never will. And I'll separate the really bad ones from the extra fines. The low ones from the extra fines. The extra fines from the AUs, and the AUs from anything better than AU. And obviously anything that's better than of the AUs, right? So BU plus. I'm sending one day let me tell you something, man. One day I'm gonna contact NGC and I'm like, yo, because I'm not doing PCGS. I might if they give me a super, super deal. I mean, look, I'm talking about when the cheese starts flowing again for me. And I'm going to contact them and I'm going to go, what can you do for 1,000 coins? And they say $10,000. And I say, can you do it with, or they'll say, oh, if you got any, we'll do 10,000, for example, $10,000 on 1,000 coins. And any 68s are 15, any 69s are 20, any 70s are 25. I'd be like, bet. Let's do it. Any 70, I don't care what you got. Hey, watch this. And when I said I don't care what you got, I guess what I meant was, and you see how it says NGC 70 up here? So we went highest first, right? And just to give you an idea what some NGC 70s, obviously I went highest first, so that's, you're talking about big time money, right? Thousands and thousands. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to pennies. I'm gonna get off of gold coins. I should have did this before. I'll be right back. Only 807. It says it over. 807 small cents NGC. That's it, man. All of eBay. These are pennies, man. Okay, look at this. $3,000 for a 2025 penny, bro. 3 G's for a penny, man. These are the 70s. Okay, these are the ultra cameos. Okay, fine. All right, these are the proofs. Let me tell you, I got proof 70s that I was buying. Now you can go. I have a. Hold on, I'll show you that too. So you go to my channel, right? You click on my funny face, and then you go to playlist. Somewhere here, I have graded coins. What's it worth? Donation. Somewhere here, I got graded coins. How did I? No way. I'll type it in a second if I don't find it right now. I must have either I passed it or. Hold on. If I go to my search, there we go. Search. Graded. I typed graded into the search over here. There's a search bar. I typed graded. Okay. Anyway, I typed graded, and why was I hit playlist? No. Oh no. I gotta do it again. Okay, all of my coin grading, playlist, coin grading. Boom. Okay. Well, anyway, here on the side, the playlist comes up. Okay, so you can watch all of my coin graded videos. Look at this. Look at all of these crazy. Yo, man. This is, let me tell you something. I got a crazy ass channel, man. Okay. Huge, huge, huge. One day people are going to use my channel and that search bar in classrooms, man. Anyway, so in my in the coin graded playlist, you'll see where I bought. Look, 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 look. 69 proofs. Let's see, we have a 70. Look at this. Here we go. 70, 70. Proof 70. Right there. Proof 70. Okay. I got proof 70s, man. Okay. That I was buying for dirt. Dirt, man. Dirt. Dirt. And those were quarters. So I'm going down to, more realistic prices, $200-$300. 2019 W. I got the pennies with this chick's signature. I just bought it a few months ago. Bass signed. Her name's Bass. She's the one. She's from the Mint. She thinks she's the artist or the creator of the. She's the designer of the. She's on one of those computers. So, okay, so there was a point to all of this. The point was that I said that every single coin, when I go through, do I have any 70s? No, I probably never found the 70, man. I doubt it. I might never have found the 69, to be honest with you. But I bet you I found one or two 68s. I bet you, I mean, out of all the coins that I found. I bet you I found, that's copper pay number 7, by the way. It's 8. 8. I bet you I found a handful of 67s, a bunch of 66s, and they have value, man. They have value. But it's because I take my time. I look at them one coin at a time. That's 8. See, the bottom has, looks like the bottom has the copper for whatever reason. 83, that's too dirty. 82, that's copy number 9. And look at that. Look at all these 82s. Copper, if this, no, this isn't copper. That's zinc. That's zinc. And I'm gonna get every juice, every drop of value out of my coins when I go to sell them. I'm not mixing AU pennies with dirty pennies. I'm not gonna mix a 20-cent penny and here goes cup pay number 10. Nice. I'm not gonna mix a 10-cent penny with a 4-cent penny. I'm not gonna mix a 20-cent, 25-cent penny with a 5-cent penny. I'm not gonna do that because that's 3x. I know the value of $1. That's 3x. So those rolls might be $4, $5, $6. Those AU rolls might be $4, $5, $6 a piece. I'm not going to mix them in with a zinc cent roll that I might sell for $1 and be like, oh yeah, the uncertain. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget. Let me know below if you picked up any graded coins lately, and I'll see you in the next one.